A hopeful headline from Ford tonight. In fact, the automaker announcing today an ambitious investment plan to pump $750 million into its plants in Michigan, creating more than 2,300 new jobs. That's great news. And speaking of Made in America, after our month-long Made in America Christmas challenge tonight, the big reveal here. We're inside factories big and small tonight saying thank you for the joy and the jobs you helped create.
Merry Christmas.
It was the Made in America Christmas Challenge.
You can see the Christmas lights are up.
Took you across the country, even the Mall of America, inside Santa, taking those requests.
David Muir with World News. How are you?
Oh, good. How are you?
So I'm just curious, of those kids sitting on Santa's lap, how much of what they're asking for is made in America?
I guess.
You'll remember even the elf was stumped, telling us he couldn't answer those kinds of questions. But if you look closely, we guaranteed you could find Made in America. Just one thing, $64, creates 200,000 jobs, say economists. And it turns out you found it. Viewers like Carrie McDonald from Iowa.
Yes to where? Made in the United States.
New plates and that new couch behind her.
Proudly made in America.
In fact, the grand total, World News viewers pledging more than $1 million on Made in America gifts this year. Those neighbors waving outside St. Louis, Missouri. That sign, welcome Made in America.
Come on in.
Thank you.
Inventor Ariana Russell took us into that factory where she makes her own protective cases for your iPhone. Her own Made in America ads on YouTube. A little humor. But when we asked why she's determined to make it in America,
That's so weird. Oh, that's great.
she said simply her father is a veteran. And when you heard that, you bought 4,121 iPhone cases, her biggest month ever. She's hiring 5 new workers already.
Thank you, World News.
Then there were the viewers determined to find American-made toys, showing us Connects. The company telling us tonight more than 7 million boxes sold. Entire towns joining in. Vernon, Vermont, that town hall cheer. And at the Vermont Woods Studios, they've hired 5 new workers tonight. At Spooner Boards in California, they're spinning all right. After our first report on the company, 5 new employees, they're riding a wave. And you'll remember who we found in her dressing room.
Hey, Whoopi. Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
Whoopi Goldberg at The View.
You guys are great because you showed it was a great blanket place. I ordered blankets for Christmas.
And it turns out at the Faribault Woolen Mill in Minnesota, Whoopi wasn't the only customer. Sales more than doubled over last year.
You have employed 80 additional people since our last report.
Yes.
And this message from the mill.
Thank you, World News.
And remember the American-made wrench, the inventor who had hoped to sell at Sears again this Christmas? No new order from them, but we traveled to the assembly line.
This is just one of the wrenches that was already packaged, ready to go out to Sears for the holidays. You can see they're unpackaging all of them. Paula here, ripping it out of the container. What they're doing now is they're repackaging the wrenches and trying to send them back out to other retailers, hoping that they can sell them for the holiday.
Forget the retailers, enter World News viewers. Tonight, 8,000 wrenches sold. And finally, those hoodies from American Giant in San Francisco, telling us tonight they're sold out of everything. Hiring 12 new employees right now as we zip up our Made in America Christmas.